Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to a must-see live tarot reading session with your host, Sean, Intuitive Insights. I am back again for another wonderful session here today. I'm doing personal reads, so please get all your questions in because I am doing personal reads today. For your time being, we're going to set this up just like so. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Alrighty. As we roll into this. What the hell? Hey. What the heck's going on now? Hold on a minute here. I gotta figure this out. Give me one moment here. I gotta move some things around. And then we can get back to this. Yes, y'all get to see the behind the work. You get to see the behind the screen things, how things rotate, how things work. You get to see that a little. There we go. All set up. Perfect. Got a goal going on the Ko-Fi page right now. We got a goal going on. It's the same $5 goal towards my car fund. I am doing personal reads, so please let me know if you are in need of a read. Please let me know ASAP so I can get you on the list. New subscribers get free reads. New subscribers get free reads. Otherwise, they are paid reads. I have multiple links down in the description down below. Also, check out the archive I did earlier today. I did that. That was about 58 minutes long, almost an hour for that archive. Went through and detailed everything within that. A lot of it talked about your choices and different things going on in this new cycle coming through and different things like that. So please do check that out. Also, the archive. Yes, yes, yes. Check the archive out. The archive. Yes. Check that archive out. Like I said, I am here today for the personal reads. So if anyone does want to grab a read, like I said, all the links are down below in the description down below for the Buy Me a Coffee, the Cash App, the Venmo, and the Ko-Fi. You can also see the goal on the bottom of the page here for the Ko-Fi. It's a wonderful goal, to get some stability, to get back on my feet and get things rolling again. So, I do want to pull a little thing out of here, little note thing out of here, see what the universe has to say, see what's going on. Then I'll pull a few cards. If anyone does want to grab a reading, please do let me know. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel at this time. Hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you know when to get all my readings. And also, check out the music. Intuitive Insights guitar. So, we're gonna pick something here. Close my eyes. We're just gonna pick. See what the universe has for the collective. We'll pull two. There we go. We got two of them. Three came out. One fell on the floor. We'll read that one last. And we'll see how this ties into the 3-card read I'm going to do. Okay, we got 3 people in, so 3 cards is what it looks like. Here we go. An old friend will contact you soon. It could be an old acquaintance also. Could be someone through your YouTube that you haven't seen in a while that pops on and does a collective read, or someone that popped through your feed that you haven't seen in a while. Or somebody when you're on another live, somebody that pops in. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was thinking, there's a person that pops on my YouTube channel that was on there, Priscilla. I haven't seen her in a while on my YouTube. I haven't seen her come through in a while. I'm not sure. Alright, so we got another one here. Look at the other side of things. It may help. Look at the other side of things. The Hangman. Take a look at the other side. If you look at someone else's point of view, you may see that it may help. It may help if you look at someone else's point of view. Look at the boss's point of view. Look at your spouse's point of view. Look at the boss's point of view. Look at the other side of your significant other. Okay, so last one. This one fell on the floor. So we're going to read this one and see how this ties in. Love is on the horizon. A new love can be forming. A new love for yourself can be forming. But all I know is you're glowing. Is what the message is coming through. And the message that popped on my feed is you're glowing. So, let's pull some cards. Let's pull a 3-card spread from 3 different decks. And let's see what we got here. We're going to pull some cards here. Okay, the Chariot. That's the card that we're working with, the Chariot. And that's what it's going to be. The Chariot. I'm curious to see what these other 4 cards are. They all came out at once. But we're going to do the 3-card spread. Okay, there we go. Yeah. 3 cards, here we go. The first one is the Chariot. So there's fast-paced movement here going on. Very, very fast at the moment. This energy that's coming through. Actually, it's fast-paced, but what it is you charging in. You're charging in to move through this. The 9 of Swords. Yeah. You know what path you want to take. You know which direction you want to go. But you feel like there's a lot of doubt, a lot of stress around this. A lot of stress around this forward charging momentum here. On this movement here. Let's see here. Let's get another card. And y'all were brought here for a reason. You either hear this message or hear a different message. You were brought here for a reason, so stick around a little bit and hang out and subscribe to the channel and just have some fun. If you need a vent, the floor is all yours. Let me know in the chat. You're more than welcome to vent. You're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel and get yourself a free subscriber read. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can get monetized. It would be nice. I gotta check my analytics and see where my watch hours are. But trying to get to 500 here, so we'll see. There it is. So now we got Snow White. And Snow White is reversed. Somebody doesn't want to wake up. They don't want to wake up from this. You're charging into battle. You're charging. You want to move forward. You want to charge in. You really want to be like, hey, I need to get there quick. I need this quick. I need this quick. So, hey, welcome in. Nikai, welcome in, Nikai. Nikai, welcome in, and welcome in, 4236, welcome in, 1592, welcome in. If there's something else you want me to call you, please do let me know. what I'm seeing is with this chariot, it's fast-paced energy, but it's you charging, you trying to rush, and that's where you feel with the Nine of Swords, you feel like you're doubting the possibility, you're doubting the situation, you're doubting the ability, and you don't want to wake up from this. You don't want to face the reality and wake up. Snow White, she woke up, she did all the cleaning, she came in, did all the cleaning and everything like that, and fell asleep. And the seven dwarfs came in, they came home, I should say, and woke her up. You don't want to wake up from this. You don't want to wake up from this fantasy or this dream world or this. You don't want to wake up from this. Is what I'm getting with that card, Snow White. Yeah, Snow White ate the apple. She fell asleep. And the dwarfs wake her up. Like somebody's trying. You don't want to wake up and face this reality. You don't want to wake up and face reality. Is what I'm getting from this big one. That's why I'm saying look at the other side of things. Yeah, I'm in bed chilling. Ha! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. That is so nice. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You just chilling right now? Chilling, chilling. I gotta go to my other job later. Right now I'm been in and out today with the tarot, but I gotta go to work later here and deal with that. Deal with the cooking aspect of things and in the kitchen. It's not too bad. I work at a bowling alley, so it's not too bad. Um, Love is on the horizon. Let's see here. Fast pace. You're charging towards it. You're looking for love. Um, you don't want to wake up from this reality. Really see where this reality can take you. Um, there's only two dwarves here. There is light. Like he's shining light on the situation. There's light on the situation. There could be light on the situation if you wake up and see reality. There could be light. There's some crystals here too. Some crystals. So by you waking up and seeing this, it could be that you might be tired because you're overworking, but it's reversed. So it's like forward. Let me put it this way: forward would be you don't want to wake up. You see this, you're not waking up. Reversed, regardless, you don't want to wake up from this. You don't. But with it being reversed, you're charging forward to wake up. Something's stopping you and telling you to wake up. The wake up call. It's a wake up call at this point. Let's see what we got in the chat real quick. I mean, some people say it is. Some people say it's demonic. Some people say that it does have its good and bad. It does have its spiritual side, good or bad. But it depends on, in my opinion, that depends on how you work with it. How you work with it. How you protect yourself. How you do your certain rituals you have. How you protect yourself. How you don't protect yourself. Certain boundaries with it. Me, I don't tap into free will. I don't tap into free will. I don't tap into any free will. I believe that there's a higher spirit, there's a higher being. Now, whatever that may be that you personally believe in yourself, that's a different story. But I believe that there is a higher being. Yes, there's spirits all around us. Your guides are always around you. Spirits are all around you. They're floating around you. Spirits. That's just my opinion. Um, I feel that. Let's see here. Yes, 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 yes. I'm telling you, yes. And tarot, when you start tapping into someone's free will, and you start playing with dark magic, that's when it can get tricky. That's when it can really get tricky and really have its dark side of things. When you start getting into the dark arts with it, and you start doing this and doing that, and translating things, and getting into the other side of things. Me, I'm more positive, more uplifting. I try to uplift. I try to be more positive. I try to be more encouraging and uplift and use the cards to guide you in the path that you can take and the steps you can take. I use the cards to give you the steps you can take yourself to work on those things and understand a basis of what you need to do and what you don't need to do. I'm not gonna say like give you a yes or I'm not gonna turn around and like, yeah, I'm gonna win $1 million. Okay, yes or no. It's like I'll give you the tools and show you how you can make that money, how things are gonna work that way. Oh, witchcraft and tarot, I would say in my opinion, witchcraft is a little different when you start dealing with the dark magic and different things like that. That's when you're getting into witchcraft and different things like that. When you go a lot deeper, when you start um doing different things like that. Um, and then there's a good side and a bad side in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I would say there's a good or bad. It says, man, you don't have to explain. You don't have to explain yourself. Just read it. That's what's your spiritual job. Man, you don't have to explain it yourself. Just read it. That's your job. I'm trying to educate. If you don't wanna hear the education, then this isn't the channel for you. If you don't want to hear the education and have it explained, I'm trying to help this person out. This no name. I'm trying to help them out. They're asking some questions, and I want to help them out with my knowledge. The best knowledge, the best advice I can give someone is my intuitional guidance and knowledge that I know over the years that I have accumulated and like that. And if you're not interested in hearing, if you're not interested in hearing it, this ain't the channel for you. You can always scroll the screen up and move on. You can listen or not. It's up to you. No name. I've I've read some things. I'm not gonna say I read the whole Bible, but I've read some things, yeah. And I mean, I'm a spiritual person, yeah. I'm a spiritual person. So, we got the Nine of Cups. Somebody's wishes here with the Nine of Cups. Somebody's wishes are flowing through here. Somebody's. See what else comes out. Okay, we got too many that came out. Too many. America. What we got here? You're gonna slam America. These asteroids. The asteroids are gonna slam America. The asteroids. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, so the guides are not. My guides are not pulling another card out of this deck. They think this is the card they want out of this deck. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups here. So let's take a look here. Let's see here. Wormwood. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure. But moving on. Let's get another card here. Like I said, if anyone wants to read, please let me know at this time if you do want to grab a personal read. If you have any, if there's any number patterns that you've been seeing lately, if there's any songs you've been hearing lately, any names you've been seeing lately or hearing, different things that keep repeating themselves. Those are the kind of things that I would like to, give you some guidance on and see what coming out for you. So let's pull a card here. See if it will let me pull a card. See if my guides will let me pull a card out of this. Let me see here. Take a look. Okay, we got one that came out, Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords was already here already. This is the second time I'm seeing the Nine of Swords. The second time. The first time it was reversed. Like you don't feel that trapped, you don't feel stuck. Now you feel stuck. You got 99 can be significant. Nines are new beginnings. Nines are new beginnings for people here. If you're new to the channel, nines are about completions. No, nines are about endings. Nines are endings. Tens are completion. 0 is infinity, like a whole new slate. 1's a new beginning. We got the Two of Cups that came out. The Two of Cups. This wish you had, I'm getting goosebumps on that. This wish you had, you feel trapped by this Two of Cups. You feel trapped. Like you feel trapped by this. You feel stuck. You feel trapped. And then the Two of Cups energy is off. The Two of Cups is off. Like the energy is off. The Nine of Cups is the wish card, the wish fulfillment, the wish card, the hey, my wishes are coming true, things are manifesting, and different things like that. The Nine of Swords is that feeling stuck, that trapped energy, just can't move nowhere. I'm stuck in my situation. I feel stuck. And this Two of Cups, that's the energy. That's the partnership, bringing two cups together. You bring your cup, they bring their cup. It could be a business transaction. It could be a partnership. Uh, it could be a friend. Whatever it is, you're bringing that together to the table. And it feels like this is off at the moment. This Two of Cups is off. It's not here. It's off. It's down at the moment. But you do feel stuck, though. It could be a self-imposed limitation. You feel stuck. That's why you feel stuck. You know, the bubbly cauldron does thank you here. It does thank you. Well, that's what I have for this spread. That's what I have here. Hopefully that gave someone some clarity and some inspiration. So, let's see here. Let's see if we can see here. So we're just hanging out. We're just chatting. We're just chilling at the moment, waiting for personal reads. Alrighty. Alrighty. If anyone wants a personal read, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know. Somebody here in the collective is not looking at the cups that are spilled. They're looking at all the cups, and they're looking at their situation, asking, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. The happy celebration is coming. The celebration is coming. The Four of Wands is here. The celebration is coming. Whatever celebration it is coming. That celebration is coming. Okay, so we got this first card that came out. This card is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, he's the one that's on the throne and knows what he wants in his life, knows what he wants in his cups, he knows what he wants out of life, he knows what he wants with things in his life. He knows the direction he's going, he knows where he wants to be. He's not the emperor, but he's the king. He's not the CEO, but he's the boss. He's, let me put it this way. He's the person in charge of his life, but he's not the one. He's the one making the choices. He's not the emperor, okay? He's not the emperor. Basically what I said. Flat out, not the emperor. He's under the emperor. He's the boss, not the CEO. He's the store manager. He's the district manager, and then you have the CEO. So these three cards right here came out together. These three cards. Um, Judgment. Let me put it this way. These three cards came out together. You have Judgment, three of coins, and you have the Lovers. The Lovers came out at the end of this. Judgment was first. Judgment is the card about turning around and the angel is stating, "This is for you. This is justified. This is yours. This is meant for you. This is meant only for you. This is meant just for you. You're deserving of this. We're giving you this. This is meant for you." The three of coins, that's your business, your money, your foundational things of your money, your business, your aspects of that. Now, lovers, that's the love for yourself, but that's also the love for someone else. That's that partnership connection, that love, that connection with somebody else, that significant other. Now, the Five of Cups, the reason I say that is because the Five of Cups, that is about where forward you're looking at the cups that are spilled, you're looking at what's not working compared to what is working. Well, in this spread here, this 5 card spread, you're not looking at the cups that are spilled. You're looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at all the cups. You're like, okay, I have spilled cups, but I also have these cups here that are full. How can I manage the cups that are full to lift up? How can I manage the cups that I have already that are not tipped over so I can pour from that cup to fill another cup that's empty, which would get you to the temperance, which is filling those empty cups and making it work. Now you put all this together, and it's like the angels are telling you that, hey, maybe you're not deserving of this. Saying maybe this is not your time. This is not your calling. This is not your time. But your business, you're gonna love what you're doing in your business. You love the money. You love what you're doing in your business. You love that. You love what you're doing. You love that. You're here, the King of Cups, sitting here on the throne, like, okay, this is my cup. This is what I have. This is what I want in my life. This is what I need in my life. This is how I manifest. This is what I'm doing. And you're like, okay, even though the angels aren't singing a song and dance for me, even though they're not singing that song and dance, it's still the money will come when you start loving how you're doing things. When you love how you're doing things here. Let me get a card on this. Let me get a card on this judgment. Yeah, let me get a card on that judgment. Spirit. Seven of Swords. Hmm. You feel you have doubt. You have doubt about your business here. Money here. You have doubt about money. You have doubt about businesses. You have doubts with this. Big time. You have doubts with this. And that's why the judgment is like, hey, What's going on? You got the Knave of Pentacles here, which is reversed. See what time it is. 2:52. All right. You have this Knave of Pentacles, and the Knave of Pentacles is telling me that you're not really fighting for this money. You're not really fighting. You really don't want to fight no more for this money. You don't really want to fight in this aspect of things. You don't want to fight. It's like you really don't want to fight anymore. You really put in the effort. You don't really want to put in the effort no more. You really don't want to put in the effort to make this really cultivate and grow into something that can be really, really strong and really wonderful as a business aspect of things. You have the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords, that's the card where you want to fight for your things. You want to fight for stuff. You want to fight, and you really want to be strong, and you want to move forward. But with your money here, it feels like you're not really. You want to jump out of the pack. You want to do something different. You don't want to be in that pack. You want to do your own thing. But right now, but with it reversed, it's like you feel stuck because you're not able to step into your own destiny, your own things. You're not able to do that. You're not able to step into your own way of making money. You're making money for other people. You're making money from other people, but you're not making your own money. If that makes sense. Like you're working for somebody else constantly, but you're not doing your own thing. You're not able to break out and go do your own thing and create your own money with your own business. I want to get another card on this Judgment. I'm really contemplating on Judgment here. Why the reverse Judgment? Reverse Judgment's getting me here. It's not. At this time, it's not for you. That's what I'm getting. Guide of Wands. Let me see. I got 4 cards that came out. So let me look for Judgment. The Guide of Wands, the 5 of Swords, Mother Goose, and the Little Red Cap. And these came out earlier when I did a read. When I did a read earlier, these 3 came out earlier, too. You want people to notice you, and you want that new life. That's why you have the red cap. You want people to notice you. Mother Goose comes in. New beginning. There's a new beginning coming. Mother Goose comes in and tell you there's a new beginning. 111, there's a new beginning. And you have the 5 of Swords. You have a lot going on with the 5 of Swords. How is there... Okay, that's one sword. But where's the other sword? I don't know. What I do know is 5 animals. I see the guide of 5 of Swords. That's you carrying a lot of doubt, a lot of stress, carrying a lot of burden, carrying it with you. You're getting rid of that. You're letting go of some of that. You're carrying a lot of stress. And red writing, the little red cap, that's telling you to like open up. Be like, smell the flowers, smell the roses. Be happy. Mother Goose comes in and says, be happy. There's new beginnings. Maybe feathers. You keep seeing feathers lately. I have. And you have this guide of crystals, or not guide of crystals, guide of wands. Like, you see how rabbits are very significant. Rabbits are good luck charms. But you see this person here. He's playing this flute or this clarinet, and he's guiding everyone to him. If they follow him, he's the person in charge. They follow him. And with the reverse, it feels like people are not following you. They're not subscribing. They're not following. They're not engaging in you. It feels like with the judgment, it's like the angels are like, this ain't your time right now. Your time will come, but this is not your time. This is not your time for the money. You gotta love what you're doing. That's what I have here for this. Hopefully that resonated with somebody and gave somebody some clarity. Helped them out a little bit. If anyone does want to grab a read, please do let me know. Please do let me know at this time if you are in need of a read. If anyone does want to grab a read, please do let me know. They are free for new subscribers. They are free for new subscribers. Get them while they go. Only got a few more reads today, and I'm out. I gotta work later. I gotta go to my other job later. Put it that way. Today's been a slow day for me. You know, you get them every now and then, but today's been slow. So hopefully tomorrow, that's another story. That's another story for tomorrow. But we got one person in. Thank you for being in. Thank you for joining in. I haven't done these affirmations in a while. So I'm going to pull a couple affirmations for somebody that needs some inspiration. I'm all about uplifting. I'm all about the holy grace. So let's do this. Let's be uplifting. Let's be positivity. The power of positivity. The power of positivity. If you know, you know. All right, first one. Today I will not compare. Today I will not compare myself to others. I will find true peace in my own life. Today I will look ahead. Today I will see my future. It is a beautiful life. I'm looking forward to it. Today I will express myself. Today I will express my feelings openly and honestly by writing them down and reading them aloud. Today I feel optimistic. Today I will see the beauty and goodness in the hearts of every person I interact with. Today I will not give in. Today I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. So hopefully those gave someone some inspiration there. So I'm going to end my live for today. I want to thank everyone that showed up. Thank you for playing along and doing some tarot with me today. So if you are in need of a read, hit me up on my email at the Gmail in my hit me up at the Gmail in my bio page of the YouTube. And thank you for tuning along. And thank you again. Thank you, my angel guys, for tuning in, letting me do a small little read, collective energy here. and see what's going on. I do want to do, let me see here real quick. All right, I got time. I want to do one more read. And this read I want to do is the energy for this evening. I want to see what the energy is of the evening. How's the evening going to play out? What is the energy of this evening, Major Guides? What should I expect this evening? Whichever call you make, whichever way you go, whatever corner you turn, however you want to do it. I'm just saying, at this time, let me know what the energy is of the evening. Those cards came out together. What's the energy evening? Energy. There's 4 there. That's it. That's the cards. Spirit has called it. These 2 cards came out together. Ace of Swords. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing, what I'm reading here. Okay, we got 2 cards that came out here. We got 4 cards that came out here for the energy of the evening. You're the Ace of Swords here. You're very strong with your power. You're very strong. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for your choices. You're making big choices. You're willing to fight. You're gonna have to fight big time. You're gonna have to be very strong. You're gonna have to be willpower. You're gonna have to fight and push through. And you're laying something to rest. You're gonna lay something to rest today. Whatever it is, you're laying it to rest, and it's gonna come very quick. When it comes in, you're laying it to rest, but it's gonna come very quick. But you're not gonna want to fight with your cup. You're gonna feel like your cup's empty. You're not gonna want to fight. You're very strong. You're able to fight, but you're not gonna want to fight with your cups and let it deplete your cups. You're not gonna want to fight at all. You're like this is gonna come very fast and hit you, but you're not gonna want to fight. And it looks like with your the 4 of Pentacles. Four of Coins, reversed. Knight of Swords. So you have the King of Swords and you have the Ace of Swords. You're very strong. You're will-hearted to fight, but it feels like you don't want to fight. You're like, I'm done giving. I'm done giving in. I don't want to fight no more with this. I'm not gonna fight about it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fight. Thank you, for anyways. And your resources. You're like, you don't want to fight anymore about your 4 of coins. And the 4 of coins, yeah. That's what I'm seeing here for tonight. The energy. It's fast-paced energy. You're gonna have to fight. It's fast-paced energy. You're laying something to rest though. So that's what I have for you here. Hopefully that did resonate with somebody here. Let me pull a card and see what I can get on this 4 of coins here real quick. The Hierophant. It's reversed. Unlocking the key. Third eye. Power. could feel like this reversed. You're not going to want to fight, and you feel like this is depleting. Hmm. And you feel like, well, with the Hierophant reversed, that's like getting this inner knowing. The Hierophant is the High Priestess is your intuition. The Hierophant, that is Pisces energy. The Hierophant. No, it ain't. That's the Hangman. That's the Hangman. Hierophant is you being the one on top. You being the spiritual guidance, the spiritual guidance. You're gonna feel like, get out of it. A moment. Let's get another card on this. And you're gonna feel like your resources, the money you're putting in, it's not paying off with this, and you're not gonna really. It's gonna hit you, but you're not gonna expect it. You're not gonna expect it when it happens. It may be that you get sent home early. It could be that. You're gonna feel like with the work you put in. Yeah, the 7 of coins. The 7 of coins. That's about your material work, putting in the work, putting in the energy to see the results, putting it in. You're doing the work and you're putting it in. That's what you're doing. You're putting in the work, but it feels like it's not matching the energy. Like the King of Swords, like you don't really want to fight anymore. You don't really want to put in the work no more. You don't really want to do this. This ain't what you want to do anymore. For a period of time, you did want to do it, and you had that inspiration, but now you're like, I don't want to do this no more. I want to do something else. I want to do something else. I want to do something else. And that's what you feels like you want to do. That's what I have for y'all here. Hopefully that did resonate with somebody, gave someone some clarity here. I'm going to go ahead and end my live stream for today. I want to thank everyone that was here. I want to bless everybody that was here. Yahweh, our dear Lord, bless everybody and bless everybody in the readings. Bless everybody, give them the knowledge and the energy and the guidance they need to get through the evening, but also get through the weekend here. And just bless everybody and send all negativity out of here. No negativity will be arise in this setting here. With that said, open intuition. Let's get this Hierophant reversed so we can understand our own intuition. We can understand when things are going to happen. There's some fast-paced energy coming. Things are moving fast for you this evening. You're going to have to be very, very strong. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. You're laying something to rest, though. Big time. You're going to lay something to rest. Could be an argument you're going to lay to rest. Could be tensions. You're going to lay them to rest. But you're going to feel a little depleted here. You're not going to really want to fight. You feel like your resources, feel like your material isn't matching up at this time. So bless everyone on their channel, bless everyone career-wise, and bless everything. And amen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the Intuitive Insights tribe. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and subscribe to this room. Subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and hype this up. Go ahead and throw it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, and hit that hype button and hype this up. And go ahead and watch the archive from earlier this morning. Watch that. That's talked about a lot of choices and this new beginning trying to come through for you. So with that said, I will catch y'all later. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll catch y'all from way down here to up here. Out for now. Keep it fresh. I'll catch you on the next one.